Hey friend, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl B and I'm on a budget. So today we are going to pay some bills. Well, not really. We're going to stuff my bills binder. And I love this method because it allows me to keep track of my money as well as not break the bank and try to figure out which paycheck is going to pay which bill. So if you need help with that and if you're struggling with that, this is the video for you. Okay, so first thing we need to do, we need to count up how much money we have here. I would do an ASMR, but I'm not into stuff like that. I don't understand how people get into that. But anywho, if you guys like that, let me know because maybe we do one in the future. So we have this money here. This is the money that I am budgeting this week. Not all bill money. This is also my saving challenges as well. And the first thing we need to do is actually count all this up. Count it up. Count it up. Count it up. Count it. Hey. Anywho, so we have 100. Put that there. We have this is 200. This is 300. We have 90. 90s babies. Ew. This is 65. Okay, and this is 18. So we are today working with 773. Again, this is not all my bill money. This is also my savings challenges and my wallet money. This is my spending money for the week. So this is the number we're working with this week. So the first thing we are going to do, first we're going to grab this bill binder and we're going to stuff some bills. Look how pretty this binder is. I love, love, love this color. I don't know. I became like a purple girly. I used to be a pink girly, but I will forever be a rose gold girl. Rose gold is my favorite color. And let my grandfather tell it. He was an artist. Let him tell it. Rose gold is not a color. Yes, it is, Grandpa. Yes, it is. Anywho, this is my bills binder. And look at this cute little bow clip. I actually made this, and I had to, I had to put the B there because B is on a budget, baby. So yeah. And we have this little dashboard. And then we also have this one, which is part of my Bloom and Budget collection. It says, I am blooming into the best version of myself. This is just like a little reminder that I need because this budgeting journey definitely does get hard. But this keeps me going because I know that it's going to pay off in the long run. So everything in this binder I actually created myself. Everything except for the envelopes. The envelopes came from my Advent box from Baddies and Budgets. And it's so cute. It's a double pocket box. I just created the little inserts so it can all match because matching is everything. It's all about the aesthetics. No, seriously, when things are cute, when habits are cute and attractive, you'll be more inclined to want to do it. Atomic Habits, guys. Get that book. I'll link it in the description below. I don't know why my words are just like tripping up on me. And I do talk a lot, y'all. So get used to it. Buckle up. Anywho, let's get into it. So now my bills. I get paid weekly and my bills are monthly. So to avoid having to take the whole check and put it towards rent or take my whole check and put it towards car insurance, especially my bills because the due dates are so close together, I like to break my bills up in four. So each week I'll take out a fourth of each bill, put it in this binder. So at the end of the month, at the last paycheck, which usually is paycheck four, some of those magic months we get a fifth paycheck, but four paychecks, take out the bills, and they go in here. So the first one we have is rent, and rent gets $175. Here we go, and we're gonna add that to what we have. This is the second paycheck of the month, so we should be halfway there. I'm almost there. Almost there. I really wish I took up singing lessons as a child because I really love to sing. 100, 200, 250, 300, 450, 350. Okay, so we're halfway there. Let's get that back in there. Okay, so we have the rent. We have 350 in here. Next up is car insurance. And car insurance is going to get $63 this week. Wow. I only need one of these, dude. Put this back. We're going to grab a 10 and 1, 2, 3. Wow, that came out. So altogether, we now have... Oh, money is flying everywhere. Okay. I got it together. All right, altogether we have 50, 100, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. This is 126. Next up, we have internet. Internet is going to get $24. And we're going to add this to what we had already, which should bring us to 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. $48. Next up, we have the electric bill. And electric is going to get 38. We have 38. And now we have... I am so obsessed with my bills all facing the same way. Like, does anybody else have that obsession? You have 2, 4, 5, 6, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. You have $76 for the electric bill. And I love this method because at least now when I get paid, I already know how much money I have to spend. Like I have left over to spend even before I do my budget because I know a certain amount goes to the bills. Okay, so next up we have these credit cards. And I'm actually doing the debt snowball method. So all my minimums always get paid. But I'm actually throwing more money to the card with the highest balance at the moment. So this way I could work toward paying down these credit cards. So this week we are giving it $32. And this is just what I'm stuffing for the minimums. And we're going to add that to what we had previously. So now we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 64. Then we have our subscriptions. I'm not going to lie, I need to cut back on some of these subscriptions because it is really out of hand. There's no reason why I have to pay so much. This one is going to get 38. My subscriptions is as high as my electric bill. That's crazy. So we're going to add this up. And now we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, $76. And then last but not least, we have my cell phone. I actually switched my cell phone carrier to a cheaper one. It's a little bit cheaper, but I got a newer phone. So, and it's brought to you this video, okay? Anywho, so it was definitely worth the investment for me. My cell phone is going to get $22 this week. Oh, here we go. You was ready to come out. Okay, I see you. And now we have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, $44. And that is it for the bills. Okay. So that is it for my bills for this week. If you want to know how I actually came up with these numbers, let me know down in the comments, and I will gladly do a video on how I actually break down my paycheck budget. So until next time, friend, love you. Bye.